Hi, this is Monero from Pi Technologies, and here's my latest creation. So basically, it's a Lattepanda, 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of internal storage, and a Raspberry Pi Zero that's tucked up in there. Now let's get started. To start it up, I'll only fire up one computer today. I'll flip the switch. Everything, there should be some lights come on, and then I have to wait a minute. And then I have to reach back there and hit the power cord. There we go. So I just powered it on. Over here at the TV. It is booting up. So basically, it's a full-fledged computer in the box. It also has some decals inside. And it has HDMI, USB 3, an audio jack, and 2 micro USB power inputs to charge the very large battery I have installed. So let me log in here. Okay. Now the performance of Lattepanda basically requires it to do lower end games. So it's kind of limited to very basic tasks. So here I will launch up Minecraft. And show off its, I guess, limited graphics capabilities. There's not too many games it can play. It can basically run Minecraft and do basic virtual machines. So we only have 4 gigs of RAM and internal mobile graphics. I've been working at this world for a little bit, and I've kind of got used to performance, and I'll show you what I got the settings at. That flash memory is pretty slow, so it'll take a while. So we had the video settings like this. Render distance at 12 chunks and anti-aliasing all the way down. And smooth lighting, fancy graphics, you can do that on the internal pretty much 720p screen. Beautiful skies. I really don't look up at the sky too often. It doesn't really matter. Fancy leaves look great, but on this integrated graphics, it really kills the frame rate. I don't have any exact figures on what it's getting, but it's high 40-50 FPS. As far as CPU load goes, it really doesn't stress it out too much because this is the Windows 10 edition. It really struggles with Java. It'll do it, but even in Windows 10, if you get a lot of particles, like all these torches in here, sometimes it can really drop down your frame rate. Now it never thermal throttles when it gets under load, so that's good, but it does get quite warm, up to 70 degrees Celsius. But there is no fan on board, so it's doing pretty good otherwise. perfectly playable Minecraft. You can sprint around, you can swim, do whatever. Doesn't seem to affect it much. Okay, for the next thing I'm going to demonstrate is its power run virtual machines. It'll run Linux or Windows 10 alongside. You can run a couple at a time, but in reality the CPU isn't that strong, so it really won't give great performance. So here's Windows XP here. There it is. I will try to adjust the volume. As far as the mouse, it isn't really super laggy in here. I mean, it's about as good as you could hope for a virtual machine. We'll demonstrate pinball, because why not? Everybody likes pinball. I haven't got the sound, I guess, really turned on. I'll get it. It's going to my headphones right now, so. Nope. Yeah, plays pinball. So, not much there. I guess now we'll do a demonstration of Java Minecraft, because it has a lot harder time with it. Now in Java, its performance is it's pretty bad. I'm using an Apple keyboard here, so I can't really use all the shortcuts. Okay, game mode's on. It really stresses out the RAM. Okay, where did I put that? Playing Minecraft. I haven't ran it in a while since performance is pretty bad. The CPU just ain't very strong, and the graphics, I could do better. I found this machine has great battery life. I can use it for about 3 8-hour days before it will die. Okay, here's Minecraft. It took it absolutely forever. And I guess I'll show you the options. They're pretty bad. Render distance, 4 chunks, fast. Yeah, everything's. Generating world's kind of bad on this thing. Overall, the Lattepanda has served me pretty well over the past year. It works great for general web browsing and various other little tasks. But if I feel like I want a game, which isn't often, I go here and play Minecraft. And I guess after I run Minecraft, I'll show you the thermals after I exit from this. Right now the frame rates are okay. It was really laggy there. Render distance is kind of bad. I mean, it'll do it, but There's like lag pretty much everything. I turn around and it just dies. See, it's not even rendering some of the oceans very quick. And I don't even have the aquatic update on this either. It's been a while. I mean, it can be usable, especially on a smaller screen, but I mean, it's just painful to work with. Okay, well, that's my little project. I'll go over here and show you guys some other static things. I have a USB hub in here, USB 3 hub. I do realize I have it stuck to USB 2 or lower USB speeds because there's a mouse plugged in, but it really doesn't matter. I only need it occasionally. There is an internal screen right here, and I turn it on whenever I'm in portable mode, but I have Windows set so it will default to my monitor here whenever I have it plugged in. The ribbon cable will fold up right there. It's kind of precarious. Keep in mind the computer is still running. I have the latches up here. These were kind of hard to install, but they work. Once the latches are on, here I can pull out the HDMI. The computer's still running here. Okay, here's where the Raspberry Pi has its video out. There, I'll turn on the flashlight. HDMI and a USB cord goes to this hub.